guys, welcome back to my channel. That candle is really loud. So yeah, let's get started. So right here I have my mirror. I got this from Kohl's. Most of the times I don't wear my glasses, like majority 100% of the time. So we're gonna take these bad boys off because I'm putting on contacts. If you thought that my real eyes were this color, you've been catfished. So first step that I do is, first I always start off with sunscreen. This is by CeraVe, and I put this all over my face. Next step is primer. My first primer is this e.l.f. primer, and I just put that under my eyes. So this is my makeup bag. I use a variety of concealers. I've really been loving this one though. I was using this one beforehand, like when I first started. The e.l.f. Camo Concealer, oh my gosh, so many times I've done a flawless base. I started with the primer, I did everything like I normally do. But then it starts separating and it gets really dry under my eyes despite the name being hydrating concealer. With all that being said, I put a little bit onto my hand. I have to apply it with my finger. I put some on the inner corner, then I take some on the out, and then I do the same thing on the other side. Just go on with my beauty blender and I start blending. Cause I was crying yesterday. I go in with powder, and the powder that I use is Wet n Wild Photo Focus. And I also have this little beauty blender that I got from Sephora. It was like $14, literally not worth it. I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't worth it. I saw it on TikTok, so I bought it, but it's not worth it. That was a little bit too much, I'm gonna be honest. Ow! Okay, don't cry. My eyes water really easily, so. Next, usually I like to go in with my mascara. This is my mascara that I use. It's called Last Princess. I got this from Ulta. Super good. This stuff, it's literally the truth. Like, look how good. It's really good. And then I go in for the bottom lashes. That's mascara. Those are the bottom lashes and the top lashes. So this is the brush that I use to take off my powder. It's a Morphe M530. I remember the first time I was like looking to wear like actual makeup, I went into Ulta. It was before the first day of school, and I was like, I want makeup, but I don't know how to use it. Also, I want to look pretty. I'm in freshman year. And the girl, she was so nice. She was like, oh my gosh, yeah, let me help you out. She gave me this mascara, she gave me this concealer, she gave me all this stuff, a blush, and she was like, here you go, girly. Obviously she didn't give it to me, I had to pay for it, but still, she helped me out. I just built on from there because everyone's like, oh my gosh, how did you start doing your makeup? Like, what's the makeup routine? What's the routine? Honestly, I still don't know what I'm doing. Obviously, it seems to be working because people are obviously noticing. So this is the gel that I use. I just recently got into brow gel. I don't know where this has been all my life. I just brush all my brow hairs straight up. And then on this like arch, I accidentally cut my eyebrow, guys. It was a while ago. I didn't have anyone to do my eyebrows, so I had my mom do them. And we accidentally cut the arch a little bit too short. So I have to like cover that one up a little bit. So then I take the silver part and this like basically locks it like in place, like it's not moving. So now that it's like basically done drying, I swipe the brush across. If we're calling this a daily routine, I'm not gonna fill it in. But if we want a little pizzazz, we're gonna fill it in. Morphe brow pencil. So next with eyebrows, I like to go in with the same concealer that I use underneath my eye, and I like to make them look more perfect. I learned to be generous with this because once I accidentally went like way too far up my arch and I looked angry the whole entire day. You live and you learn. And I go back in with the beauty blender and blend it out. Boom. Boom. You see that? You see that? Boom. So now we're gonna move on. Like I said, this is daily. I'm not like, I don't like wear a lot of makeup. This is like very subtle. I have two ways I contour. First one, powder contour, cream contour, Spider-Man. I'm going to contour the bridge of my nose. I go from eyebrow down. So I make it like kind of like skinny, but like not plastic surgery skinny. Eyebrow skinny. And this contour technique I learned, guess where? TikTok. Blend it. That's nose contour. After that, I typically would bake. but I'm not doing that again. Normally I don't, so I'm not gonna do it now. So why would I? After contour, I go in with my blush and my highlight. So the highlighter that I use is this one, 321B Precious Petals by Wet n Wild. It goes really well with my skin tone. So I have to tell you guys this story, and I'll do it while I'm doing this. So I take this brush, use this for the highlight. Went to Ulta. I was like, I want a highlighter. Like, I want something that's gonna pop. I want something that's gonna get like okay. Miss Girly, of course she was just doing her job, right? She takes me over to Anastasia. I'm like, ooh, bougie. And she's like, oh my gosh, this new one came out and it's literally gorgeous. So she swatched it for me. She put it on her hand, then she put it on my hand. And on my hand, she had to like, and then put it on. And I was like, that's a lot of highlighter. And I mean, if I'm using that much every single time I put it on my like face, that's gonna like waste it. And so I bought it anyways. I was like, let me give it a chance. Like, it's makeup, you gotta try it. Brought it home, swatched it. Literally, like, I looked white. I looked like a ghost. It did not look good. Like, there's something going on in Ulta where their lighting is like chef's kiss. But when I got home and put that on my face, I was like, bruh, she did not just sell me this. And it was like $42. I was so mad, but I took it back the next day, so it's not that big of a deal. You need to look for stuff that's gonna appeal to your skin tone, because not everyone is the same, obviously, but like still you need to like find something that fits for you, and like not everything's gonna fit for everybody. Next, I'm going in with my blush, and my blush is this palette. The name's like coming off, but I did get this from Ulta. Dip my brush in there, and I have to tap it because it's so pigmented. It'll literally like make me look like a payaso. Like, it'll make me look like a clown if I don't. Tap the brush, and then I tap my face until I get the desired amount. See how it's like already super pigmented on my cheek? I wasn't really a blush girl at first. Now I am. Then I take a little bit, tap the brush, and I go over my nose. And I go into my highlight and I rub it, tap, and I go at the tip. I go down the bridge where I started the contour and where it gets like super skinny, and then I just rub it out with my finger. Inner corner of my eyes and brow bone, and then that's it. One thing about me is even if I don't put on like this is literally like a full face for me. I'll put on lashes. Like, lashes are a must. My first time getting lashes, I was like, ew, I hate these, get them off my eyes. The glue that I use is the Duo Quick Dry. Got this from Walmart. I literally never knew how to put on lashes. I would cry. I would cry because I would be like, I can't do this. Practice, so much practice. People are like, how do you put on your lashes so good? Literally can't even help you with that one, buddy. You just have to practice. If I had to practice, you have to practice too. Like, I'm not giving you the secret. You have to go through the trials and the errors and the days that you put the lash on too high and people can see like the separation. I'm not telling you my secret. You gotta figure that out yourself. I worked for that. I'm a nice person and all, but I'm not helping you with that one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So as you can see, flawless. You want them to look like lash extensions, you're gonna need an eyelash curler. So what you do, once you get the eyelash on, you're going to take your curler over your eyelash, curl it. Then I use my setting spray. Setting spray is by Morphe. That's it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video, whenever it is, because honestly, I don't know either.